Hi, friends. What a day it's been. The boys and I got to go snowboarding, which was pretty exciting. It was their first time ever. It was my second experience ever, but I'm kind of counting it as my first time. The first time I went, I was in my very late teens or very early 20s, and the person I went with didn't do the traditional method of teaching me. Instead, it was kind of go up the big hill, and by the end of it, you'll probably figure it out, which did not work. Um, so I kind of spent the rest of that day, I remember, in the lodge and not snowboarding. So today we did it right. We had uh, a lesson, a big lesson. Like she was only supposed to do an hour, but she stayed with us, I think, for over two. And not that we're all excellent snowboarders now, but it was a really helpful start. So I was in beginner's mindset big time this morning. I have fallen, and fallen, and fallen, and fallen. But luckily, none of them hurt too bad. I'm a little sore, but I'm not like hurt like I was after I fell last week or the week before that. It wasn't like that. So falling on snow is a lot nicer than falling on cement or gravel encrusted in ice for sure. But I did take some Tylenol when I got home because boy, I think I might have some bruises coming out soon. Um, but it was really fun. It was fun. It was gorgeous. It was like the most beautiful day here in Columbus, Ohio, where I am. It was that was actually in Mansfield, Ohio at Snow Trails, but it was beautiful sunny day, like super bright. I actually got some sunburn, like unheard of in February, but I did it. So, and the boys were little champs, they were actually a heck of a lot better than I was to start. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get to go again and keep getting better at it. But today, that's not what I really wanted to talk about. Today I want to talk about a little bit more about morning ritual and a little bit more about connecting with that spirit, universe, God, creative energy, all of that. So I already talked about morning pages and how important they are and how that practice basically like opened me up to like journaling, right? Where I had been pretty closed off to it before. Um, but before I do my morning pages, the first thing I do is two little meditation things that flow into each other. And I started doing this particular form of meditation this summer. No, not this summer. I don't know, sometime in 2021. I was lucky enough to go to an online spiritual retreat with Dr. Kataria. So Dr. Kataria is in India. And several years ago, I became certified as a laughter yoga instructor. And Dr. Kataria is the medical doctor in India who founded laughter yoga. So, laughter yoga, if you don't know about it, is based on the premise that our bodies have no idea if our laughing is real or not. So, you know that laughing benefits you, right? Like it makes you lighten. It makes you release all kinds of really good hormones and chemicals that flood you with good feelings. It's stress relieving. It's blood pressure lowering. It's all of those good things. And the awesome thing is our body has no idea if we are laughing for real or if we are just fake laughing. And the fun part is once you like fake laugh for a little while, it tends to turn into real laughter. So if you ever get a chance to do like laughter yoga as a group, I may even lead something someday online. But it is so fun because you'll be laughing fake to start with, but then you'll find that you're laughing either at yourself, like because it's just fun, or you'll like start laughing with somebody else or at somebody else's laugh, and um, it's just really beautiful. But when I do this in the morning, so what he taught was a two-step meditation, and that's what I'm going to tell you about today. So the first step is laughter yoga, and as a meditation. And the purpose of that is that before we do silent meditation or any kind of meditation where it's very still and very introspective, it helps if we move or somehow release tension and just get some of that energy and stuff out. So one thing I love to do is shake, like I do shaking stuff, or do a short yoga flow, go for a walk, just dance, like put on a song and dance. So these are things I do like later in the day. But for this first one, we're using laughter yoga the same way. And in particular, we're kind of doing silent laughter. So when we do silent laughter, it doesn't have to wake up every single person in the house when we do it. When we do normal laughter yoga, it's loud. It gets rowdy. But this one is maybe not silent, but it's pretty quiet. And so it just basically looks like you like inhale like that. And you just do that to a 5-minute timer. That's all you have to do. So you set your timer and you just laugh. So you take a big deep breath and then you just release it in a laughter. So silent laughter, you can giggle, you can get a little bit louder if you want, but it doesn't need to be loud. So this is 5 minutes. It's about, you're going to basically do this laughing thing like 20, 25 times during that length of time. But I just set my Apple Watch for 5 minutes, and then when the alarm goes off, I repeat it. And the second time around, I do silent meditation. So silent meditation, just getting really grounded, anchoring, grounding, and then connecting to source. So connecting to spirit, connecting to God, connecting to the universe, connecting to that energy. And what Dr. Kataria taught us to do is to say so hum, which is, I believe, Sanskrit, and it means I am that. And the purpose of it is that it's to keep us coming back to that connection and to remind us that we are a part of that. We are a part of that creator energy. So I found this to be a really beautiful and very easy practice, right? It's only 5 minutes of each. It's over before you even know it. And sometimes I even repeat it. Sometimes I'll get to that 5 minutes and I'll be having such a nice time. I'll just repeat it. But you don't have to. It can just be 10 minutes and then you've done meditation. Hooray! Starting your morning off right. So basically, I inhale, and then as I exhale, I silently in my head say so hum. And as I'm saying it, I'm thinking, I am that. I am that. I'm connected. Just a beautiful way to go through your day, feeling like you are connected to something so much bigger, that it is a part of you and present in you, that you've invited it in for the day. So hum meditation, laughter yoga meditation. Then I usually have some coffee, do my morning pages, do some yoga, and get my planner filled out for the day. So that is my morning ritual. Whether you choose this morning ritual or something totally different, if you have a morning ritual, maybe take some time and just think about it. Think about if there's anything that it's missing that you wish you could add. Think about how it's benefiting and serving you the way it is, if it needs any tweaking, any changing. But there is just something really beautiful to starting the day off with a ritual, to getting up and not getting on your phone right away, right? Don't even touch your phone. Like, you don't need to have your phone on until after this part of your day. This is for you. It's beautiful to have a part of your day that is really just for you, that is not invaded by the outside world through the cell phone, through the looking at the news, headlines, notifications, all of that stuff. So just taking this beautiful time in the morning and really having something that's for you, something that you don't have to think about. Like, I don't have to think about it. This is just what I do, right? Once it becomes a habit, it gets so easy, and then you really start to see the benefit of it. So I wish you a beautiful morning tomorrow, whatever you decide to do for your morning ritual. Yeah, tomorrow is our last day of Feel Good February. How crazy is that? It's almost over. It has been 27 days so far, and it's been a joy doing this. I've had so much fun doing this, so I can't wait to come back tomorrow for our conclusion session. And I am going to ask you for some feedback. If you could reach out to me and tell me what you want to know more about, what was interesting, what did you like, what did you not like, so that I can come up with some content that you will love for going forward, some things to talk about in March and beyond. Um, Maybe some ideas for a workshop or something that I could do for you that you would really enjoy. So if you want to think about that too, and I'll be talking a little bit more about that tomorrow. But thank you for joining me. Happy morning to you tomorrow. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.